first started competing in archery, the barebow division was still really small, and in the in-state competitions, I was the only one in my division. Like every Nebraska competition, I was by myself, which was kind of lonely, but it also reinforced the idea that my coach was teaching, that archery is you versus you. So you're basically just competing against yourself to get better each time. That really helped me in my first few months of archery. But when I started going to national competitions, there was like no separation for ages, so I had to compete in the flights division, which really intimidated me because I was just like this 16-year-old girl competing against adults, and I didn't have any friends to compete with, so I was like separated from my team and just like competing by myself with new people. When I got to my first national competition, which was the Rushmore Rumble, my bailmates had been shooting longer than I've been alive. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But I really looked up to them, and they really helped me out, which I've noticed in the barebow division. I don't know what other divisions are like, but in the barebow division, everyone's like really close. Even if you don't know the other people, they'll like come and introduce themselves and help you out, especially if you're new. My bailmates were more friends than competitors, and we were really there just to like uplift each other and have fun. When I first started competing, it was really nerve-wracking, and it was really hard entering those first few competitions against the adults, knowing I was basically going to lose. But that shaped me as an archer. Competing against people who were better than me like taught me a lot, and I'm glad I lost those first few competitions because it's taught me a lot. And the people who I was competing with, they helped me a lot, and some people even gave me tips that I still use today. I always look forward to seeing the friends that I've made and making new friends at competitions. And thankfully, over the years that I've competed, events have started separating age classes in the barebow division, which I feel like would help a lot of people when they're first getting into it, because I know when I was younger I was intimidated by competing against adults. I was scared of it, but now barebow's starting to grow and more divisions are being made. Shooting in the barebow division is really fun. It can be intimidating at first. I think the more you do it, the easier it'll be.